is enough said.
What's up, guys? Your boy Ernest here, back with another video. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday so far. Please take a moment, smash the like button. Do not forget to click that subscribe button. We are almost at 4,000 subscribers. Now, I am ready to rock and roll on another Miami Heat Talk advent. Wait a minute. I'm not ready to rock and roll on another Miami Heat Talk adventure. Because today's subject is not about the Miami Heat. No, guys, we're doing something a little bit different today. Now, I apologize to my Heat Nation, my squad, because I know you guys love the Miami Heat updates every day, and I'm sure I'll get one for you a little bit later. But this video, I want to talk about the NBA Finals, because Game 1 is tonight between the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. And the reason why I'm doing this, you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Recently, I've kind of told myself that this is what I want to do for my life. Making YouTube videos, making content, this is what I want to do with my life. And in order for me to do that, in order for me to become successful in YouTube, I need to branch out. I need to do different things. I guess you can say, you guys, I'm betting on myself and I'm doubling down. And that's the same advice that I want to give to each and every one of you in this world. It's the same advice I give to my daughters. They're only 5 and 2, but as they grow up, this is what I'm going to be telling them. But I'm going to tell you guys, if there's something in life that you want, and I mean really, really want, don't let anything hold you back. You bet on yourself and you double down, because nobody in this world will believe in you more than you. And you know what? I'm saying this because I feel like somebody needs to hear it. Whether it's 100 people, 1,000 people, 10 people, just one person, I don't care. If this advice helps just one person, I did my job. Now let's get away with that sappy stuff, y'all. Let's talk about some fun things, because Game 1 is tonight. Dallas Mavericks, Boston Celtics. We know the story, but for those of you that don't know, it's a juicy one. Back in 2017, Kyrie Irving requests a trade from the Cleveland Cavaliers. He goes to the Boston Celtics. His first year, both he and Gordon Hayward are out with injury, but the Boston Celtics still make the Eastern Conference Finals with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Then you're thinking in 2019, it's Boston's year. No. They lose in the second round. Chemistry didn't work. So Kyrie leaves. The Boston Celtics go all in on Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Now, it's been successful in my opinion. I mean, they've had many deep playoff runs. They went to the NBA Finals once in 2022. This will be their second appearance, but they have not won the big one. Now, Heat fans, I know you're thinking, what is this? Why are we hearing this? Well, let's be honest, you guys. This NBA Finals outcome can actually prove to be beneficial for the Miami Heat. So sit tight. I'll explain that in just a moment. Now, back to Dallas and Boston. Kyrie's in Brooklyn. He leaves Boston and he goes to the Brooklyn Nets, signs a max extension there. And with him came a lot of BS. Doesn't want to play because he doesn't want to get vaccinated during the whole COVID situation. So the state of New York does not allow him to play home games. So he pretty much misses the majority of the season. Drama insists. Then he gets traded to the Dallas Mavericks last season. Didn't work out so well because Dallas didn't make the playoffs. But here they are, in the biggest stage, ready to win an NBA championship. And I know that Kyrie Irving really wants to win this one. For those of you that don't remember, the playoff series again with Boston and Brooklyn when they played, when Kyrie Irving stomped on the Boston Celtics logo in the middle of the court, that built up the rivalry even bigger. And I know Kyrie is saying he doesn't want to think about his days in Boston, but I know deep down inside, Kyrie wants to win this one. And I'll be honest with you guys, this is a really good matchup. You know, I'll be honest, Boston does have the better starting lineup. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis. Now, it was reported that Porzingis will be ready to play Game 1. However, still dealing with the injury. The injury he suffered against the Miami Heat in Game 4, which we were not able to capitalize on. I've moved on. Anyway, but I think a big thing in this series, you guys, is going to be Drew Holiday and Derek White. This is the very best defensive backup court in the NBA. And these are the two guys that are going to be defending against Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. But I will say, overall, I think Dallas has the better bench. So it's going to be all predicated on what Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum can do. Can Kristaps Porzingis be healthy? Can Derek White and Jrue Holiday shut down Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic? Now, I'll be honest with you. How did Dallas win this series? How do Dallas win an NBA championship? What they need to do is they need to stay close. Keep the games close. You cannot allow Boston to have a 10 to 20 point lead. Reason why is because I believe Boston's the better team. However, Dallas has the best player in this series, Luka Doncic. And when you're down by 5 points with a few minutes left, I totally believe that Luka Doncic can change the game. Now, Dallas also has a great squad, in my opinion. You got Doncic averaging almost 29 points a game in the playoffs. Kyrie averaging about 23 points a game. PJ Washington averages 13 and a half. Derrick Jones Jr., former Miami Heat player, averages 10 points a game. 9 points by Daniel Gafford. 9 points by Derek Lively. 5 points by Keeper. 5 points by Jeff Green. They're spaced out. You have players that can single-handedly help you win games. Now, even though I feel that Boston has a way better starting lineup, overall, Dallas can compete with Boston. They just need to keep these games close. Because in my opinion, Luka is the best player. Now, if you ask me who's going to win the series, that's a tough one. Obviously, I'm going to pick the Dallas Mavericks for a few reasons. First reason, I do feel they have the best player, Luka Doncic, and I feel like he can control and win some of these games. But also, I'm a Heat fan, you guys. Of course I'm going to root against the Boston Celtics. Of course I'm going to root for the team that's playing against Boston for a few reasons. We've had this rivalry with Boston for 14 years now, since the Big Three era with Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce. We know that. We also know that this Miami Heat team just doesn't want Boston to win. I mean, call it hate, call it whatever you want. But one thing I love about NBA fans, whether you're a Celtics fan, a Heat fan, a Laker fan, a Mavericks fan, we all have something in common. We all want the same thing, and that's to see our team win an NBA championship. So I respect everybody. I respect fans from every team. Even the people that come on my channel, bash me, troll me, it doesn't matter. It's all fun and it's all love. Because I know we all want the same thing. But I will say this. A big reason why Miami Heat fans probably don't want Boston to win, and if you're a Heat fan and you never thought of this reason, it's going to pop in your head now. Boston does have a great lineup. But Boston needs to make some big decisions coming up. You just gave Jaylen Brown a supermax contract which made him the highest paid player in the NBA. Was it deserved or not? That's neither here nor there. But you're going to have to give Jason Tatum that same extension this offseason because he is going to demand it. You're also paying Kristaps Porzingis $20 million a year. You just gave Jrue Holiday a 4-year extension that's going to pay him well into his late 30s. Is that a good or bad decision? That's neither here to say. But Derek White is also coming into the last year of his contract next year. And with what Derek White has done for this team the last 2 years, you know his agent's going to ask for an extension. Now, if Boston wins the NBA championship, you're riding high. You'll give contract extensions, you'll pay, you'll do whatever you need to do. But the reason why Heat fans want Boston to lose this finals is because if they lose, they need to make some tough decisions. Do they want to go over the second apron and pay these guys? Because remember what happens when you're a second apron team, you guys, you're done. You can't aggregate trades. You can't sign mid-level exceptions, no exceptions. You cannot sign buyout players during the season. You can only sign minimum players. That's it. They may lose their bench players. They may lose guys like Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard. So it's gonna render them even more. Then during the season, they may get some injuries. Now you got to get people to fill that gap. So Boston's going to have to make some very, very huge decisions after this offseason. But if they win, the decisions do become a little bit easier. So now I want to ask y'all Heat fans, after hearing everything you heard, and after going over all these details, who do you think is going to win the NBA Finals? The Boston Celtics or the Dallas Mavericks? Give me your honest opinion. Also, Let me know, guys. Do you want me to keep talking about the NBA Finals moving forward? Would you like more updates moving forward? Let me know. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, you guys. We are right around the corner. Thank you to everyone that supports the channel, comments, likes. I appreciate y'all. You the real MVP. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was my first one, branching out, trying something different. Really appreciate you guys' support. And that is enough said. Enjoy your Thursday.